Tropical storm Francine started strengthening in the Gulf of Mexico ahead of an expected hurricane strike on Louisiana and parts of the western Gulf Coast by midweek. The storm was churning in the record-warm western Gulf of Mexico after forming late Monday morning a few hundred miles away from the Mexico-Texas border. Its wind speeds increased from 50 to 60 miles per hour Monday afternoon, 14 miles per hour shy of becoming a hurricane. Flooding rainfall, strong winds and dangerous storm surge are likely this week along the western Gulf Coast as Francine continues to strengthen and tropical storm and hurricane watches have been issued in the region as a result. Francine's formation follows a rare quiet period in the Atlantic, with no named storms forming since Ernesto in mid-August during some of the busiest weeks of hurricane season. While the storm is zeroing in on a possible Louisiana, it's still too early to pinpoint exactly where it could cross into the state and strength it'll be. The storm could strengthen quickly over very warm water, a symptom of a planet warming from fossil fuel pollution that acts as jet fuel. Louisiana officials are already bracing for impact. Some parishes, including St. Mary and Terrebonne, started to close off floodgates and distribute sandbags Monday. Terrebonne Parish also declared a state of emergency, according to a news release. Tropical storm force winds could reach parts of far northeast Mexico and far southern Texas by Tuesday. Ahead of that, storm surge and rough surf could cause minor coastal flooding along the Mexican coastline early this week. The storm's worst rain and wind will likely begin by the morning Wednesday, but storm surge concerns will ramp up for the U.S. as the system strengthens and as it nears landfall. A storm surge watch was issued Monday for coastal areas of far eastern Texas through Louisiana and Mississippi. Parts of the central Louisiana coast could endure the worst storm surge, with levels potentially reaching up 10 feet above normal, particularly just before landfall. Heavy rain will also be a serious threat, particularly in coastal areas of northwestern Mexico Monday. The system's heavy rain could also begin in far southern Texas Monday before reaching more of the western Gulf Coast Tuesday. Texas will get most of its heavy rain early this week, but some of the most torrential conditions could hold off until late Tuesday night for Louisiana.